How about I just do this and grab a box? Where'd I put the spare? There it is. Yeah, so I just need a jammer over here now. So how would I manage to bring that over without outer interference with anything? This is probably the most difficult part of the puzzle I've seen so far. Because obviously that's there as the main obstacle. I can't do anything about that. There's no other way of opening that door, so that's out of the question. Yeah, I would say this is probably the most difficult part of the puzzle, in my opinion at least. Because I need to somehow bring this over without having anything screwing me over. Which is not easy. That's not an easy task. I can be messed up pretty easily. It seems so close. And yet so far. There's just no way I can bring this jammer with me by conventional means. Which kind of leaves me to wonder, am I supposed to just transport the jammer on the fan? But that's not possible now. That's actually not possible because the bomb is gone. The bomb.com has completed its course and now it's just missing. This is quite a bit of a predicament. Quite a predicament indeed. I kind of wonder if I can just ride that fan now that I think about it. And just kind of have this stupid method of bringing a jammer over. That would probably get me stuck entirely, however, and I don't feel like having that happen. But I so desperately want to bring this through. Wait a second. I can do that, but how? How do I get over there? Oh wait. No. No, if I just bring a box over... but I'm missing a box. But if I have a fan piece, that opens the door. And that gets us through. Never mind then. Okay, I was overanalyzing that one a bit too much. It's Dog! We found Dog! You know, that cynical guy from the Talos Principle. He's... Yay. I'm not gonna read that. I don't feel like reading that right now. Or fine, if you're gonna beep at me. Maybe I'll read one thread. Maybe. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff right now. Keep calm and carry on. So now we're pretty sure that Uriel really does exist and really is freeing people. What does this mean for Gehenna? We don't know. It's a change, but let's not rush to judgment, okay? This is still our home. You love it here so much, you stay. Gehenna has its bad sides, I agree, but that doesn't mean it's not home. Should we abandon it so easily for some dreams of transcendence? Gehenna can go... bleep bleep. Garrett, please try to remain civil. We know you've spent more time than anyone trying to get out, but it's okay for some of us to have doubts. We fought hard to transform Gehenna from prison into a home. Alright. I'm not gonna read anything else. I don't feel like it. Because I need to go easy on my voice. It's kind of already starting to go right now, and that's not the best of signs, so I want to try and avoid that as much as possible. Right then, I guess there's not really much other substance to this puzzle. You know what, I'm gonna maybe go get a box real quick. I just have this idea and concept right now, which I feel as though it needs to be exercised. Place this right here so that way that's a bit higher. But just for good measure, take this connector and bring it over to this door. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I feel as though it might be necessary in the future. It's just a gut instinct I have with like solving other puzzles from the main campaign, is that usually there's a cross-puzzle solution involved somewhere, and that would oftentimes get you a star. Now I'm wondering how I'm supposed to get a box out of the puzzle, because I think that's how I'm supposed to get that star over by the river out there, which we saw earlier. That would not surprise me at all, actually. But I don't know how to get that one. I really don't know. Let me just take another look. Because I have those boxes there. So would it be possible to take one out of the puzzle? Probably not. I think they might have secured all exits now that I look at things from this angle. So that could very well be out of the question. Unless I were to place this here and that, and then just have this up and running. No wait, don't do it like that, actually. Let me just set this right here. Like, this should take a bit of time to activate, but if I succeed, I might be able to just jump the fence, in theory, and that could actually get me somewhere. I feel as though I'm on the right track with this one, just maybe I'm not doing it entirely the way they intended it to be done. What if I were to jump on that roof? Can I stay on here? I can. Alright, confirmation you can stay on this rooftop. Now, how far can I get without falling off? Well, I can certainly get here. And if I were to jump over there, and then jump over here... Wait a second, no, that's covered in spikes, never mind. Because I want to believe that there is a way of escaping this puzzle with one box. I feel like they've made it really possible, but it's spaced out in such a way where it might very well just be impossible. Like, look at that. That seemed close, but maybe it was too close for my own comfort. That's what I want to think. Let me just keep looking around a bit longer. This part might not make it into the video. I'm just gonna wander around a bit and see if I can actually look for some way out of this puzzle with a box. And if nothing turns up, then, well, you know, that's out of the question, obviously. I'll just probably just cut to where I finish things off, really. And then we'll move on, maybe solve another puzzle. I'll see you then, I guess. Alright, I've done a bit of thinking, and this is probably not as easy as I thought, so... I think what I'm gonna do instead is actually just reset this laser so that way it's available in the future if it's required. That's only a possibility, but I like to exercise it anyway, just to be safe. I know that there must be some way to get a box out of this area, however. Like, one of these puzzles must have at least one box which can be used in a different area altogether, such as outside the puzzle, so I'm gonna stick with that for now. And I'm gonna look for a different puzzle to solve. After I climb a bunch of things, because I like climbing things in video games. Right, that's one out of, I think, 4, I want to say. That's probably 4 puzzles done. So, 1 out of 4, yes. Now, to look around a little bit more, let's prance around inside this valley and see what we can see. It could be something interesting. Could be. I really want to find something interesting. But I'm afraid that that might simply not be possible in the end. I'm afraid that this all might just be a vain effort, in which I attempt to find something of interest or curiosity, but in reality, it's all just for naught. And that would make me really sad. Don't go there. That's clearly not where the game wants me to be. Right, fine. I will head back in this direction if that's what you want, game. I still want to know if you can even climb this thing. The aqueduct. Can you? Why is there an invisible barrier here? This doesn't need to be here, guys. I mean, you're giving me the potential to possibly climb this. You really are. But maybe that's just a pipe dream. Clearly. Because I don't see any other way of getting on there. Unless I were to... Wait a second. Am I blocked off on this area? Or can I jump over there? I can jump over there, I believe. Yep, there was a jump prompt there. I'm pretty sure this is what they intended. That's all too easy. There's probably something of importance over here. I'm glad these jump prompts exist. This makes this a little less perilous, I feel. So what am I looking for over here on this very aqueduct? I was about to call it a bridge, but it's an aqueduct. What did the Romans ever do for us? Well, they built the aqueduct. They made the roads. And the wine. Or the beer. Which one was it? Maybe it was the beer. I don't know. I don't remember that sketch very well, and I don't know my history all that well of the Romans, but maybe I should study on it at some point. I guess Roman history just kind of intrigues me. And also because I do want to see more serious STEM stuff in Rome. Why is this here? Oh no. Oh, God. Of course. Why am I not surprised? What the hell? What is that sound? That is the scariest sound in this game I've ever heard. Right, well, at least we've proven, you know, there's a point going up here with this. Now all I have to do is figure out why. Why is this here? And where can I get me some of that? Where can I get me some of that laser? Presumably from over there, if there is a red laser to speak of. If not, then maybe that puzzle? I don't know. It doesn't look like it will reach, so it could only be from over here. Now I want to look at that puzzle and see if that's actually involved. Let me finish exploring the aqueduct, and then I'm gonna go straight back to that, because I think I'm onto something. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe, I'm onto something. I'll have to mull over that one for a while, but hey, the possibility exists, the dream is real. Might as well let my dreams come true. So, let's not let our dreams just continue to be dreams, let them become realities. This is my life lesson for the Talos Principle DLC, Road to Gehenna. I didn't quite mean to fall off, actually, but I best be just running back. I didn't actually explore the lower part of the aqueduct anyway, so hey, you got to see some of this now. Teleporter. Wait, this is where I entered. Right, I guess I technically have explored this area. There's a terminal right there, which I did not even recognize existed in the first place. QR code? Athena looked upon the imprisoned Titans, moved by their plight. What crimes deserve such punishment? And how did they, in their confinement, avoid the pit of madness? Well, they created forums, apparently. This is the Road to Gehenna DLC. Yeah, there's a red laser over here. Ray trivia. So... alright, now I'm genuinely curious to see if I can actually get something up there. Just, how would I position that? This takes priority over any of the puzzle solving. I want this to be real. I want to believe. I am so going to believe right now. And I'm not gonna let myself get sidetracked by puzzle solving. No. I want to get this one silly little secret up there, and that's precisely what I'm going to do right now. For now, I'm just going to ignore the fact that this puzzle even has a solution, and I'm going to go up there, and I'm going to see if I can connect a laser, because if I can, I am going to be impressed, because this must do something. If it doesn't do anything, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know where my life will take me from that point onward. It will just be a whole road of disappointment from that point onwards. The Talos Principle, Road to Disappointment. Actually, I'll take that back. This DLC is actually really good so far. The puzzles in it are very much challenging, and that's basically what the goal of it was, is to give, like, players who have had the Talos Principle experience a bit more of a challenge, just to give them a little something extra to do. And I appreciate that. I'm glad that this exists. Although I wish there was less reading that had to be done, but that's probably why maybe runs or playthroughs of this are generally discouraged. Possibly. Can that even connect from here? Just barely. Can that connect from here? I think there's just a little bit of space. Hey! Wait a minute. So... hey! Yes!